Alright, folks. I'm currently taking this video like 12 a.m. And the title of this video is going to be My Dream Pacers Offseason. I already wrote everything down, and we're going to go over it. Now, before you say anything, you probably clicked this video and saying, Jack, or PT, whatever you want to call me, why are you wearing a Kansas City Chiefs t-shirt? Well, first of all, I like the Chiefs. I'm not a huge fan of them now, but I like the Chiefs, right? I support the Chiefs because I'm a big Alex Smith and Jamal Charles fan, right? So let's get that straight. Do I have a Mahomes shirt on? Yes. I do have a Pat Mahomes shirt on because he reminds me of he's a better Aaron Rodgers. I'm pointing right at him. Right? No, but seriously, I like Pat Mahomes. But I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. Have been since like 3rd or 4th grade. Let's get right into this, all right? My dream Pacers offseason. Number one, for all Pacers fans, this should be your number one, trade Miles Turner. I have some sub-bullets for each one of these. Let's go over it. Trade him for a lottery pick, and you could say lottery pick plus another asset, I don't know what that would be, but it would be something, right, along with a lottery pick. And if we got a lottery pick, and if we got a 10, please, no, you know what? If we got 1 through 4, if we got 10 through 14, do that for Miles Turner any day. And also we could trade for a shooting wing. I've been saying that for a while. We can put the small ball lineup and get a shooting wing in the starting lineup. Hey, it'll be good, right? Number 2, fire Nate McMillan. Will this happen? No. This actually could happen. This should happen, to be honest. I would actually be, at this point, I would be surprised for this not to happen, right? I would be really surprised. But fire Nate McMillan, I'm just going to go over some of the sub-bullets. Can't draw plays, struggles to get out of double teams, and bad rotations. And also the old school style of basketball. There's much more. You could do sub-bullets for each one of these. For each sub-bullet, you could do more sub-bullets. But the thing is, I'm not gonna. I think this says it for itself. He can't drop many plays. I'll elaborate a little bit. Struggles to get out of double teams. We're in double teams against Miami. He can't drop a play to get us out. It all relates to the same thing, really, in his bad rotations. He's put a Miles Turner in. When Jakar Sampson just scored 6 points, he takes him out of the game. He might be in foul trouble, but Miles Turner was also. That was at one point. I forget which game it was, but that happened. No, actually, number 6 is my number 3. Well, I'll do this. I'll do this. All right, guys. I can't really. Okay, whatever. Actually, I'll just say, guys. Just remember, 6 is right. I'm gonna say 6 is right here. All right. So we're gonna go 6, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 7. But basically everything's moved down. So we'll just do this. Instead of this, we'll just do this is 3. We'll just say this is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. So 5, 6, 7. So this is 3, guys. Sense of urgency from the front office. If Kevin Pritchard, Chad Buchanan, Herb Simon came out saying, "Hey, screw the last few years here. Let's get some bruisers, and let's be like the old 2000 Indiana Pacers. Not Ron Artest, dirty fouls and elbows and all of that, and throwing people to the ground and hitting the fans. Not that type of energy, but a guy that's a bruiser, like a Andre Iguodala, a veteran like that, a Jay Crowder, guys that want to come in here and compete. And that team is built really well. Pat Riley does a great job. Shout out to Pat Riley for sure. Go Cats, right? They do a good job developing Kentucky players. I'm a Kentucky fan, so you got to respect what they're doing over there. Do I hate them? I hate them, I hate them. But you got to respect it at the same time. You got to respect what they're doing. So sense of urgency from the front office. If we came out, we saw a press conference, I'd say late October, early November. We're gonna try to change the culture here. I would cry. I would be so happy. That would be amazing. That's another one that I could give it a percentage. Very low. That's all I can say. 4, trade Oladipo for a top 6 pick. The Atlanta Hawks actually could trade their pick. right? And they need a shooting guard. It wouldn't surprise me if they called up Kevin Pritchard and said, hey, we'll give you this. Would I do that? Of course I would. Just like that, I would do that. Oladipo's on his decline here. And the thing is, he does put up some good plays, but he's checking up shots, and he wants to be in the spotlight. He wants to be a superstar team. In his mind, he's as good as Jimmy Butler, as good as, I don't even know, Ben Simmons, when healthy, right? As better than them. He thinks he's the best of the best, to be honest. And the reality is he's not, right? Sabonis is our best player. So trade him for a top 6 pick. I'm not really going to elaborate too much on that, but I think that would be amazing if we got a top 6 pick. Hell, pull the trigger and get yourself a top 6 pick. Trade Oladipo for superstar. That's another thing that I wrote down. Unlikely to happen, guys. That is unlikely. I don't think there's going to be a superstar for Oladipo trade here. I don't think that's going to happen. But I just wrote it down. That would be dreams. This is a dream Pacers offseason. /trade TJ Leaf. Trade TJ Leaf. I think Pacers fans, and I think a lot of people are just sick of TJ Leaf, and so am I. Let's cut this man or let's trade this man. Now, actually, what I did want to say here is, before we go into 7, 2 things. Number 1, T.J. McConnell, Jakar Sampson, Alize Johnson, and Justin Holiday are on their contract here, but I think T.J. McConnell is an option. I honestly don't know. But if we were to, I'm going to say a 3 out of the 4 there. T.J. McConnell bring back Justin Holiday. In my order, this is what it is. Number 1 might be controversial. Jakar Sampson. It might be controversial. Number 1, Jakar Sampson. Number 2, Justin Holiday. Number 3, T.J. McConnell. Number 4, Alize Johnson. Those guys are all good. They all have they're all in their own tier itself. They all got their strengths and their weaknesses. But Jakar Sampson is the exact bruiser that can change the culture in Indiana going forward. Let's remember that. And last thing here, I have a 7. Sorry, I got a notification. Draft a big man. So we go 54, right? 54th. Sorry, guys. It's really, this marker's dead. It doesn't really matter. I got a bunch more, but I'm going to be making videos throughout the days. Remember, I'm filming this at 12:30 at night. We're down 3-0 in the series. Let's go out there and draft a big man. If we get Nick Richards, guys, you don't even know how crazy I will go. You don't even know. I don't think you understand. All right, so that's it, guys. Trade Miles Turner, firing at Millen. Sense of urgency in the front office. Press conference with Kevin Pritchard. He says, we're here to change how it's going to be in Indiana going forward. And Herb Simon agrees to pay people. We are going somewhere at that point. Right now, the way it's looking, probably not going to happen. Trade Oladipo for a superstar. Trade Oladipo for 6 pick actually could happen. I'm not going to get my hopes up. /trade TJ Leaf. I don't see him being here next year. Draft a big man. We will have to see what we do with that 54th pick, right? I think that number 1 is what everyone's looking at, and that's what needs to happen. I think the front office should even realize it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next vid.